What is the creepiest real-life story you know that still sends chills down your spine? There was this story about a female friend of a friend of mine who met a guy in a bar. He invited her over, so she went to his place for a drink. After being there for a while, she started feeling unwell, so she excused herself to go to the toilet. Once there, she immediately called the emergency number, gave the address, and before she could finish the call, she passed out. The 911, 112 in my country, responder knew something was wrong, so they sent the police and, I think, the fire department to the place. They kicked the door in, put a bag over the girl's head, and carried her outside. While being carried outside, she started waking up with this bag still over her head. Weeks later, she was seeing a psychologist because of this event. What disturbed her the most was the fact that the police had put a bag over her head. What was inside that she wasn't supposed to see? The police wouldn't clarify until the psychologist intervened and demanded that they reveal the full picture because it was crucial for the girl's mental recovery. The police then revealed the full story. What turned out was that when they broke open the door, the entire house was covered in plastic. In the middle of the living room stood a table with straps to tie someone down, along with a large collection of knives and torture devices. The man in question had drugged her in order to torture her extensively, with death most likely as the intended outcome. The most bizarre part of the story is that he got away with virtually no punishment, since the only crime he was actually convicted of was the drugging. After that, this young woman had to live in the same city as him again. Not long after, I heard a very similar story from a neighboring country about 4 hours away. I've always wondered if these two situations were somehow connected.